I don't know why my picture not showing.
Hmm. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. Anyway, good evening, everybody. It is Monday night here at Beyond the Airwaves Leveling Up. And since it's Monday, that means it's time for Monday Mayhem. We're gonna tell you some stories that might have went under the radar over the weekend, and I found a doozy that has to do with Ready Whip. I'll
Really,
explain that.
Will?
Yeah, let's just say if you live
What
in the
the hell
state.
is
Now
that?
let me. No, I'll explain that in a minute. But I'll just put it in one simple sentence. If you want to get Ready Whip in the state of New York, you better have an ID.
Really whipped? Like
Yep.
with a whipping? Like you
Yeah,
get the
the like
whipping?
the whipped cream you put like on pie and whatever. I'll explain that in a few
Oh,
minutes.
whip. Girl,
Yeah,
I
I'll
thought you were
explain that in a
talking
few minutes. Trust me. It's a weird story, but it's a lot more serious than you think. So I'll explain that in a few
Okay.
minutes. But anyway,
Okay.
I'm your host for tonight. I am Oddball Extreme. I'm currently joined on the line by two of my crazy cohorts. First, to my left, we have our resident joker, Mike. Hello, Mike.
Good evening, everyone. How's it going? Happy Monday.
And below me is the newest member of our BTA family who's going to start her own podcast very soon, LaShawn,
Whoop,
beautiful soldier, Colvin. What's
whoop.
up, LaShawn?
Ah, hey. Sorry, you guys, about my picture. I'm struggling trying to figure out how to do this, but I'm
Don't,
gonna put my
don't, hey,
picture up.
hey, as long as we can hear you, that's okay. It's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you see, not everybody can do the picture, and it's like, we don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's like, we don't talk about Bruno. No, sorry, cannot resist that line. Especially since Miss Marvel had a character named Bruno.
We
mm.
don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah. So, but yeah. But anyway, it is true. LaShawn will be a part of our BTA family as she will be launching her own podcast very soon.
Yes, I'm so excited, you guys. Oh I'm so excited to be a part of the BTA family as well. Which, I've always came in and did shows from time to time, but
Hmm.
it's going to be so different because I'm going to be a part of the group officially, like
Hmm.
for real, and not just
Yeah.
like a guest co-host sometimes.
Yeah, and we know you're new to this thing. Don't worry, that's why we're here. We can help you with this. So,
Yes, yes. And if I can tell everybody a little bit about what my YouTube channel, my podcast is going to be about,
go right ahead.
um, it's called Pop Culture First, where I will be doing videos and talking about everything pop culture, ranging from comics, anime, gaming, film, fashion, celebrity gossip here and there. Um, oh my goodness, comics. I got different segments of the show. Um, True crime. I'm going to talk about
Ooh.
serial killers in pop culture as well, and different segments that people are going to absolutely, positively love. We are going to have a fabulous time, darling. So please be on the lookout for it.
Hey, that's a good idea. Speaking of gaming, there is something. It's called the 30 Hours of Gaming Challenge. I think it's by
Hmm.
the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. It's for Blood Cancer Awareness Month, and basically through the month of September, you do 30
Mm-hmm.
hours of gaming. You do your favorite games. Can be whatever you want. It can even be board games.
Oh wow.
So you don't have to. You don't. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But it's like I don't think streaming's required either. If you can't, that's okay. It's recommended, but you don't have to if you don't want to. So, but
30
basically,
hours.
yeah, it's just 30 hours. So it's like I can do
Is
like maybe an hour here, an hour there. It eventually adds up to
okay.
30. So it's like you don't have to do it like 1 hour per day every day because the problem is some of those days I won't be available because hell, I'm heading to Dragon Con on Thursday. so so it's like that might be a little tough.
Yes, yes.
So when
Well,
does
that
that
sounds
start?
like fun.
Yeah. And
So
what's up?
when does that start?
Dragon Con actually starts Thursday, but depending on the situation, I may not do anything. I don't know yet.
No, I mean
Uh,
I mean the 30-hour gaming
I
challenge.
think it's September 1st.
First.
September
I
1st.
am coming back to stream. I am coming back to stream
Yeah.
next week.
Well, what you have to do is you've got to sign up.
Oh, fun
It's
nugget.
yeah,
And plus it's probably like a fundraiser.
fundraiser. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably the challenge in itself. But I mean, what I might do is I may do it just to test out the water. Maybe let you know if it works out or not. It may or it may not. I don't know.
Right.
Okay.
So, but I
My
mean,
teachers
but it's
have
it's basically gonna be
skipped.
a fundraiser. Just do 30 hours. Doesn't have to be like 1 hour per day, or like a couple hour. Like it could be a couple hours. I can do a couple hours of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links or something. So,
Okay.
but
And
yeah,
what's
you
the
can
site?
use it. You can do
What's
it
the
like
site, Shirley, to
yeah.
go to?
But
Where
what
do
now?
you go? Where do you go to sign up?
Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me go find it real quick. Hang on. I believe look up the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society on Facebook,
Okay,
and
got it. I'll do that.
yeah. But it helps to battle leukemia, lymphoma, blood cancer. Okay, bear with me, growl. Because let's face it, every day's a new learning experience anyway.
Yeah, yeah, it
Because
is.
that's how I feel about life. Life every day is a brand new learning experience. You never stop learning. So, which I think is a good thing. But let's see. I will tell you this. Over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I had my 30th class reunion.
How was it?
Yep.
How was
Jefferson.
it?
It was fantastic. Jefferson Davis High School class of 1992.
Oh, JD,
Yep.
I went to JD too.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yes,
Nice.
yes, I did. I
Yay, a
did.
fellow volunteer. Yes, we are
Yeah,
JD.
class of 2004.
Nice. I'll tell you this.
Yeah,
Our class in 1992, I think we had one of the largest graduating classes. We had over 600.
damn.
We had more than 600 um, people in our graduating class. Now, over the weekend, we had about maybe 100, but I know of at least 4 or 5 who have passed away. One, unfortunately, is living in assisted living.
Mhm.
And then, there are some others that are like way far away. Some are far, far. I know there's at least one as far away as Washington State. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
hmm And this
Did
is
you
the
see? Did you see a lot of your class?
Yeah, I saw a lot of my old classmates. Some I recognized, some I couldn't quite remember, but that was okay. But this is the fun part. One of our 1992 classmates is the mayor of Montgomery,
Wait, hold on. Are you talking about
Stephen Reed.
Stephen Reed,
Yes,
the black guy?
he's the mayor. He's also
Girl,
one of our classmates.
wow. Was he there?
Yes, he was there Friday and Saturday, and he just went on like just like a regular person, not doing mayoral duties or nothing. He was just being himself, and that's good. I'm like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is really cool, Cheryl. Really
Yeah.
cool.
So we in our class could say, hey, the mayor's in our class too. So
Oh, that's amazing.
yeah, that was it was a lot of fun. First night was the Wishbone Cafe. Second day we had a picnic over at the lodge at Gateway Park, and then yesterday we wrapped it up at Bryn's Wings, and it was fun. And now I'm happy to say I have been appointed to the JD Class of '92 organizing committee, which means in the
Congratulations.
thank you, which means in the future, when I'll be in charge of making the Zoom meetings for all of us. So because I'm already a Zoom host right here anyway, so but no, it won't. That won't be on YouTube. But then again, maybe I can ask if we could start like a YouTube channel of our own, and you know, maybe spread the word to the other classmates. That might work.
That's a fabulous idea.
Mhm. Yeah, I could definitely talk to them about that. Yeah, but anyway, I'm also excited that Thursday I'm heading to Atlanta for Dragon Con. For me, this is going to be therapy because I can get away from all the vitriol, all the news, all the politics. It's like, screw it! Screw it all! It's time to get away from it.
Girl, you better enjoy it too,
Oh, I
honey.
intend to. I'm going to enjoy as much as I can. And I'm also keeping an eye on the forecast because it looks like there could be some rain in the forecast.
Oh
So,
Lord.
yeah, but I think the situation. See, an umbrella might not be a good idea for me because think about it. If you're gonna have like 50, 60,000 people, carrying an umbrella is gonna be so cumbersome, and it's gonna be easy to lose too. If you take your
Mm.
hand off it for a second, you could lose your umbrella. And of course, an umbrella can also be considered as a weapon in some cases. So,
Mm. Yeah, you're right. Depending on how you hold wielding it.
yeah, depending on how you hold it, like the steel part of the inside can easily knock somebody out. So,
Mm.
ooh, let's see. Let's see. We've got some good conversation going here.
Yeah,
What are they
they
saying?
they kind of rickrolled me.
What? What happened? I
No.
can't see the conversation.
Okay.
Basically, from the top it says I'm Yeltsa Ketir,
You
and
spell
then
it
she said
backwards. It's Rick
Rick
Astley.
Astley, Rick rolled.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever heard of the term Rick rolled, but it started what I think like 2010 or
That was
something like that.
something like that.
Hmm.
But it has to do with the song "Never Gonna Give You Up" by Rick Astley, which was a big hit in 1987. So that means that song is 35 years old this year.
And also, Evie Fan says, I don't think I said it, but hi Joker, hi Oddball, hi LaShawn, hi chat. Welcome Evie. Welcome Evie. She is new. She is
Yeah, Evie fan, welcome aboard.
Oh,
And there's Sajo. Hello,
hi.
Sajo.
Jan was in there a moment ago too,
She's
if I'm
she's about to join the Zoom chat in a minute. So
okay.
All right. Hey, hey,
Also
everybody.
Lulu says hello
yeah, and of
as
course
per
there's
usual.
Lulu. Ow! Hi, Lulu. Ow!
Oh,
Meow.
oh,
That is
Lulu is
Lulu's nickname.
You
beautiful.
know, yeah, you
Singing
know
cat.
what? You know what, LaShawn? I'm going to tell you something funny. If there's ever a time where Mike is away and the show's getting started and Lulu's there, I'm just going to go calmly say, and tonight the role of Mike is being portrayed by Lulu.
Oh, goodness.
Lulu is a sweet baby kitty.
Yeah, she just looks grumpy, but she's not. And
She's
there's
very grumpy.
Janet coming in. Hang on.
I'm sorry. Janet, hey.
Hang on, Janet. You're still connecting. Give her just a second.
Oh my
Ah,
God.
it
You
X'd
know.
out. Okay, hold on.
Oh, okay.
There we
There,
go.
got it.
Where is she?
Yahoo!
There she is. They got, hey, Janet. Long time
Okay,
no
let me turn my camera back on, guys.
Okay.
And I'm going out where there's a little more light.
Yeah. By the way, Janet, you're without your laptop, right?
Right, so I'm on my Lenovo tablet.
Okay. Yeah, she's got some repair work she has to do on the laptop. So,
What happened?
Oh, okay.
and that's gonna take at least a day or two.
What happened?
Yeah, I
Okay.
should know something tomorrow or Thursday.
Yeah.
Should know. Hey, LaShawn, I know you can hear me.
Hey, hey.
Like I said, welcome to the zoo that is BTA.
Yep.
Thank you. How are you,
I'm
girl?
trying to figure out how to put my camera back on.
Well, I couldn't figure out how to get my picture on.
Well, if you can't tonight, don't worry about it. As
Uh,
long as we can hear you, that's okay too.
yeah, I'm going to plug in
Yeah,
headphones.
but
Hey,
but
Mike.
I used to always have my picture on there. Why is it not on there now?
Hi,
Let's
JC.
see. Let me see something.
Mike, hold on. Mike,
Yeah.
how's Ash's ankle?
Still sore.
Okay, let me try something. Let me see if I can do ask to start video.
Good puppy. I've got the pups haven't quite gone to bed with Mom and Jack tonight, so I've
Okay.
got one laying. Both of them are laying on my cool floor. Hey, LaShawn, I can
Oh,
hardly wait to see beautiful soldiers.
oh, thank you, Janet. Thank
Well,
you so much. It'll be out in comic shop next in 2023. So you
Nice.
guys, when it comes out, please go to your local comic book store and tell the owners to put it on your tour list.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's going to be fun. Hey, you know what? My laptop may be in the shop, but it helps when you have 5 different tablets and one of them's bound to get Zoom.
Mm,
Let me explain that, LaShawn. Shirley
okay.
gave me an iPad. I had one Lenovo with a cracked screen, so I got a new Lenovo.
Hmm.
Then
Okay,
I've got a.
I saw your finger, LaShawn.
How about me?
No look on your end
No.
just yet, but I saw your finger, LaShawn.
Oh, so
I think you're trying to flip it to make sure we can see you, I'll bet.
well, how
Well,
the hell do you flip it? Oh, sorry,
anyway,
Janet. Go ahead.
I found out that it costs $200 to get Geek Squad services. So my dad
Geek,
Jack split the cost with me
That's
because
nice.
the way
that
the
Geek
Geek
Squad
Squad,
services is high.
Mhm.
well, the Geek Squad covers all computers in the house, not just yours.
Mhm. But
Oh,
yeah, but see, the thing is though, you see, Janet does not have like a local place like we do here in Montgomery. So
what do you
But
mean?
anyway,
yeah, see, I go to the place,
okay,
I go to Montgomery Computer Repair over on Atlanta Highway. They have done me
who
so
keeps
good so
blocking
many
their
times.
camera? Who keeps blocking their camera? Is that you, JC?
No, that's LaShawn. JC's not in
Sean.
the call.
Yeah,
Oh, I
she's
thought I
still
heard him
trying to
there for
figure
a
out her
minute.
camera.
Yeah, I think she's trying to figure out her camera. See, I can see your
Okay,
finger, LaShawn.
but
All
anyway,
right,
um,
all right.
if I did not have the insurance, the diagnostics would have cost, and if they had to like install extra software or repair my sound card or anything like that, it would have been more money. And by the time you add up all of those charges and stuff, you'd be better off getting a new damn computer.
Right. That's what I had to
Mm-hmm.
do. That's what I had to do in my case because I was just getting
Put it
tired of it
down, Cosmo.
slowing
Put it.
down and so forth. So
I'll let you get away with it. Cosmo.
I'll let you get away with it this time.
Yeah. Now lay down. Oh, come on. Okay, that does it. Sorry. Sorry, audience and LaShawn. You're going to hear me fussing at my babies.
It's okay. I'm getting
Hey,
frustrated
shut
as
up.
hell.
Get in.
Trust me, when you need technology to work, it never works, and when you don't need it, it works just fine.
Hold on.
Exactly.
That's te-
Hold on, Matt. I'm going to turn on the television.
Welcome to Doggy TV. Welcome to Pet Television. No,
I'm going to go. Oh, get down.
uh-oh.
Yay.
That's right, folks. Live with the dogs.
Sorry about that, audience.
That's
Come on, let's go
okay.
outside. They already checked me. Yeah, because I know what he wants. Be with you guys in a minute.
Okay.
Ah.
Food, glorious food. No, I'm kidding. They already had food earlier.
Oh, fudge poop.
Etienne, why don't me mute you for just a minute?
No, I'm through.
Okay, all right.
I'm keep cussing at the dogs.
Oh.
You could probably hear
I was gonna
that.
say you may want to mute because that's getting out of.
Yeah, let me mute you for a minute, okay? There, got it.
Sorry, Jam. I was getting a little out of hand.
Yeah. But yeah, that's right, LaShawn. Every once in a while, we'll have like live meows, barks.
Yep.
Everything.
I see.
God dang it, Twitch.
Usually, I'm sorry. But yeah, what's really fun is we're already starting to plan a meeting this Wednesday. And here's the best part: they're doing it at the Texas Roadhouse, 3 minutes from where I work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you see, it's on the East Chase Parkway, and I work 3 minutes away. So it's like
Oh.
I'll be there first, and I'll be ordering dinner. Because I hate being late. Yeah, I mean the class meeting, I only had one little issue. The music was
And
too
what's
loud.
that?
The music was way too loud. It was
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was a little hard to talk to everybody because it was difficult to hear with the. And unfortunately, I'm very sensitive. If the noise gets too loud for too long, I will actually get a bad headache.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and since we're getting older, I think I may put that in the suggestion. Like, can we turn down the music next time because it was kind of hard to talk to anybody with the music being so loud.
Right. Why is this shit not working? Oh, finally.
Wow, got your
Woo!
picture. That'll work.
When I tell y'all I've been struggling with this, I
That's
got
right,
it to
folks.
work.
The struggle is real. The struggle is real, folks. Seriously, it can be.
My, I heard you say earlier that you were in school for the photography and all this and that, or the digital.
Digital
What was it
arts
again?
was the
Digital
program. Uh,
digital art.
digital photography was one of the 3 classes that I have been taking.
Oh, so you're pretty knowledgeable, right?
I have some knowledge, but I'm not an expert. I was leaning more towards like video editing, doing YouTube
Hmm.
stuff, or work behind the scenes somewhere like my local news station or something. But
So you know how to edit YouTube videos or videos.
I don't. That's what I was
Oh,
going there to learn. But I may decide to try and figure out a way to do it on my own.
yes, I love that. I mean,
Yeah.
nowadays
I
they have
mean,
online classes you could take.
no, I mean just like doing it on my own, like playing around with stuff.
Yeah. Because I'll tell
Yeah,
you the truth.
yeah.
I'll tell you the truth. I knew zero about Streamlabs. Hold on. I'll be
Oh,
right
where's
back.
Shirley going?
I got it. It's okay. No, it's like for right now, I don't know how long it'll last, but I got the Adobe Creative Cloud because it was part of the
Okay,
program, which allows
okay.
me like I can download Photoshop. I could download Premiere
Premiere
Pro,
Pro.
which is what you use to edit videos on.
Yes.
But I don't know if I can continue that for the rest of the year or not. I don't know.
Well, oh, because you don't know if they're going to revoke it.
Exactly.
But you probably
I'm
will have
back.
it in.
I'm back.
Hey,
Welcome back,
hey,
Jen. Hold on one
Janet.
second.
Oh, I may get a cramp in my
But
leg.
if I can find another like a free video editor, then I can work with that. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay, okay.
We'll just
Well,
see.
I was gonna talk with you about, if you
Jan, can you please
if
mute? I can't hear LaShawn.
I'm sorry. Is that my phone?
No, not
No.
you.
What is
Okay,
that
let's
noise?
try it again.
Sorry, Jan, but I couldn't hear LaShawn.
Yeah. And
Oh,
by the
I
way,
was
I am
just
back. Sorry about that. Go ahead, LaShawn.
I was just saying, like, I was going to get your opinion on if, or you two, Shirley, if you guys, knew what good camera she would recommend, you know,
Camera like a like a
for
photographer.
filming. Mm-hmm. For
Um
filming your video.
Hmm.
um depending on your budget, I would recommend it the Canon Rebel, which
Okay, because I heard you say the Canon Rebel earlier as
yeah,
well.
Canon Rebel was recommended to me, but for me, I can't purchase it because of my budget. But it's like
Mm-hmm.
$379.99 at Walmart. That's the cheapest place that you can go.
Mm-hmm.
Other places
Okay.
may be higher than that.
Especially if you go
Like
to a
Best Buy.
specialty camera shop.
Yes.
They will go through the roof on that one.
What about the pawn shop?
Well,
You could get a decent price, but
yeah. Just
it's
Okay.
it's refurbished and used.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say if you want to get it like that, check and make sure everything works, there's nothing broken. Because I'll tell you the truth, I was about to sell a digital camera to somebody, but then one of the pieces broke off, and I said, I'm turning it off. You don't need to pay me anything." Because I was like, I'm not gonna make her pay for a broken camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
Hold on, just a second. I'm gonna show the camera that I bought. One
okay,
second.
but yeah,
Where did Janet go?
I think she's having issues trying to work things out with her tablet because you see her laptop is in the shop. So
Oh, okay, that's why she might be having these problems
yeah,
then.
because you see her laptop's in the shop because there's been this buzzing sound, and it seems like she has a problem with her sound card every computer she's got. I don't know
Okay.
why. Okay.
Here's the camera that I have. This is a
That one, that looks nice.
it's a Codex Pix Pro AZ401. This was $150.
And that
Oh,
looks like it
that's
can do
it.
just as good a job as a Canon
Just
could.
as much.
I think that can do just as
Wow.
without
How
breaking the bank.
how was the video quality?
The pig I haven't tried messing with the video. So I don't know for sure yet, but I might try that later on once things have settled down for me.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
cell phone cameras have improved so much. The
Yes, they
reason why
have.
it became a huge problem for me is my professor would not allow the class to use cell phone cameras.
Oh.
Mhm.
Cell phone cameras are becoming much more prominent.
Yeah, they are.
Are even using them.
Yeah.
It's like I understand her point, but at the same time, cell phones are becoming much better.
Yeah, they are.
Mhm. Mhm. They really are. That's true, Mike. I agree.
Yeah.
Because I will tell you the truth, when I was working at Herb Jones, we had this one school. They would use like so many cell phone photos, but they were some of the worst photos I've ever seen because they would come out so yellow, so brown, so red, and everything. But now it's gotten so much better.
Mhm.
And let's face it, like iPhone, like the iPhones and Androids, they've got like what two, three lenses now. So it's like it's really become better focused.
Sometimes the
This phone
Samsungs have like 4 or 5.
Uh huh.
this phone has four.
Dang.
Phone has four of them there.
Yeah, I think mine's got three, but
Most of your
still.
newer I most of your newer iPhones do have three.
Now, Mike, let me ask you.
Hmm.
I you too, Shirley. I feel like
Uh,
Uh oh.
You're
something.
garbling, LaShawn.
Yeah, you are. Something's up.
Is that my phone?
Yeah, it sounded like
Bada
because you
boom.
were kind of garbling a little bit.
Okay, what about now?
Okay, you're
Better
sounding better.
now.
You're sounding better.
I was saying, thank you, Mike, for giving me the advice on the cameras. Now, the
Absolutely.
microphone that you have, that's a nice mic and you sound very good. You too, Shirley.
This
What mics are y'all using?
The
um
microphone, your microphone.
my microphone is a HyperX Quad. Hold on, I can find the exact model of it. Hold on a minute.
Did you get it from Amazon?
Yes, I got it from Amazon. It was
Do you have the
easy.
link?
Hold on a second. HyperX Quadcast.
Shirley, and what mic are you using?
This is the Logitech. I think it's like 733, and it's basically wireless. So that means if I need to walk around, I can walk around without being tethered.
Okay, you both sound very good.
Okay, so mine is the HyperX Quadcast. It's good for the PC, PS4, PS5, Mac.
Mhm.
Good to use for like podcast, Twitch, YouTube,
Okay,
Discord. Mine is the red.
okay,
Mine is the red LED, which as you can see here. But you can get an RGB lighting,
mm-hmm.
and I got mine for like $110, but it's down to like $89 now.
Yeah,
Wow. Does
yeah,
it
So it's
come with that
pretty good.
little? Does it come with that little swivel thing?
No, you got to buy that separately.
yeah,
It has
Oh,
its
okay.
own stand, but you got to set it on the desk.
yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I also have one of these. It's kind of been difficult for me to use though because it's like I have to
Oh,
go
well,
so
look at
go
that,
right here.
Shirley.
Yeah,
Where
but
you get that from?
I also got it on Amazon. But you see see
You
my
use
problem
it?
is I've tried this with this little system I have, and it kind of like I have to go up here. If I go too far back, they
You
can't
can't
hear
hear.
me. So that's why. But what I
Oh,
could do is this is a little trick, folks. I could basically go like this and make everybody think I'm talking to the microphone when I'm not. I believe it or not, I learned that trick from a couple guys who do their own podcast called Earth Station. The Earth Station. Oh, I forgot. It's the ESO network, and like I was able to. I.
Earth Station 1.
Thank you, Janet. You're right.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was the Earth Station one, and they said why not do this? Just put your mic up like this, talk into it, and make them think that you're actually talking into the microphone. It's like that's not a bad trick.
Okay. Well, thanks, guys. I told y'all I had so many questions since I'm starting my podcast
Oh
and my
no, that's
show.
fine.
You're
That's
good.
okay. It's okay.
All right.
And you can also they also have videos on YouTube that are very beneficial too.
Yes, yes. I've been looking at those.
And I'll tell you this. I will tell you right now. When I first started using Streamlabs, I knew absolutely zilch. But on my own, I was able to learn. I was able to learn a lot of tricks, and it's like now I can do everything under almost under the sun.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Yep. And I've been learning how to use OBS too.
hmm And I can also use Toonly to make like the animated openings and stuff, like the one we did when you were on the show. So when you were
Okay.
on the show before.
Okay.
Did you
hmm
see?
But yeah, Toonly is a very effective tool for me. Like just like Streamlabs, I did not really know how to use it, but once I started getting the hang of it, it got easier. Oh, go ahead, Janet. She's raised her hand.
Um, okay, let me put it down so you can. LaShawn, did you see
Yes,
did you see the little opening animation for tonight's
I
show?
did. I did.
Mhm.
Give Shirley credit for that.
Mhm.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some
And
more. Some more with Toonly. Boom.
the music that we use for the countdown has actually been created by Sumi, one of our regular viewers here.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh.
Sylvia, if
Yeah,
you're
she's
out
done a
there,
fabulous job.
Yes.
Hold
If
Yeah.
on.
you're listening, we're talking about you.
Yeah,
Take a
Sumi.
bow. And it's all good, Sumi. Take a bow.
Yes.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's really cool.
She's one
Uh,
of our international listeners. She
Mm-hmm.
lives in
where
Japan.
is she from? Oh, she's from Japan.
Yep.
Japan.
Yeah.
Wow. Good job. Good job if she's on.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Can you guys hear me okay? I've got to keep it down because somebody's in here or something. I'm in the family room.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Can you
Okay.
hear me? Can
Yeah,
you guys
we can
hear
hear
me
Yeah.
you.
okay? Okay.
I see you finally got the dogs together. Got them set up.
Yeah. All right. At least you muted yourself. That's good.
And
All
also,
right.
I don't think you've noticed, LaShawn, I'm in a
Hmm.
different location.
Where are you at?
I moved last May from Marion to the southwest side of Cedar Rapids. I moved into to Kirkwood Court um
Hmm.
apartment complex, and I'm living
Okay.
with
I did notice your
Ash
background
now.
was different.
Yeah, I'm living with Ash now.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Mom has moved into a senior living, independent senior living, and she's quite happy.
That's good.
Oh, good. That's good.
A lot
And
of it
how?
was go ahead.
I was just gonna ask how you like in your new place.
I love it. I've been here for a year and we signed our lease back at like toward the tail end of 2021. So we're here for another year. We may
Oh.
take another year so that way we can still continue to get things that we want
Mm-hmm.
ready
Mhm.
before we make our next move.
Mhm.
Uh,
And
me.
also comes Lulu. Oh,
There's
Oh,
Lulu.
nice shot of Lulu.
Mm-hmm.
she just
Uh, tell LaShawn what you said about when Lulu's sitting up in Mike's chair.
Oh, I already told her that.
Anyway, we I've got. I'm going to turn my camera around just a minute.
Okay. That's right,
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen.
no, I can't.
It's
Not in a
oh,
Zoom chat.
okay.
yeah, you can.
Yeah, you should be
I
able
think it's in
to.
the top. I think it's in the top left corner of the screen where you can turn around the camera.
Yeah, there should be
Unless
some sort of flip.
unless there's not a back camera.
Oh, that could be the case.
Oh, there is a back camera on this.
Oh, okay.
So it
Yes,
should
it
be in the
is.
top left somewhere.
Janet, I tell you, I don't know. Maybe if I just haven't been on Zoom lately, but it's changed.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
well, my dogs are. Um, I don't know. Mind if I talk to LaShawn a minute?
Sure, go ahead.
You're good.
Both my dogs are half pocket pit, half Catahoula leopard dog. Active as crap. We got them when they were 6 week old puppies.
Oh
Now they're
wow.
4 year old adult dogs. And I am my butt is dragging because they get me up every morning between 4:30 and 5 o'clock.
Oh.
Every once in a while they will sleep in. This morning was not one of the mornings, guys. But I don't mind it. I'll let them out. I'll let them run. I'll feed them. They'll settle down in my lap for 2 hours, and we all three sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Janet? I have a pit bull too.
Yeah, mine's a little pocket pit.
Mm. Oh, so
Uh,
are they big or small?
they go up to my knees, and I'm
Really?
fine. They're pretty big. And when Cosmo gets the Zoom, yes, that's what I named him, Kozmo.
Okay, I like that name.
Thank you, Rashawn. My mom sure did when I first named him. My dog's
I
unique.
like it. It's unique.
But anyway, we have a side yard where we put our trash cans, and I
Mhm.
have to make a little pathway so I can get to the recyclables. He will go
Hmm.
zoomy on me, and he'll butt my knee hard.
Ow.
Oh.
And
Well,
he
you
knocked me
know,
over.
Janet. I don't mean to cut you off. I was just gonna say, you know, pit bulls have an attitude.
Well, I've got, well, it's mostly my male that has an attitude.
Oh.
The female is timid, somewhat timid.
Hmm. Do they talk back to you?
Oh, what we went out for dinner and this is Shirley.
Yeah.
Mike, are you guys listening?
Yeah.
I'm listening.
When we got home, we were coming in the door and Cosmo's all excited running around. Princess sits down and oh, as if to say, I'm glad you're home. As if to say, I'm glad you're home. You know? So,
Yes. That's what Zena, my dog. You know, I have a pit bull. I have an American pit bull, and
yeah.
I love my baby to death. Y'all know I love my baby, but she could be pit bulls can be a handful.
Yeah.
They will try you,
Mhm.
but people don't know. They try to paint pit bulls like they're these vicious dogs. They are the nicest, sweetest dogs you could ever own.
Yeah.
Your
Janet, you're
camera's
muted.
muted. You're muted, Janet.
Oh,
Sure.
there
Okay,
you go.
Any dog can be vicious. It depends on how
that's
they're
right.
raised and how they're trained.
Mhm.
That's right.
Pit bulls have gotten a fucking bad reputation.
Yeah, they do.
Because you know what? I saw, I think it was on, I think America's Funniest Home Videos
Mhm.
of
Hmm.
a pit bull snuggling with an infant.
Yeah. I don't know if you're aware of this, but Lala's in the Zoom call too. Hey, Lala.
Hi, Lala.
Let's
Hi.
hello.
Where is my girl?
Hey,
Hey, girl.
hey,
Hey, Miss
Sean, how you
Sherman.
doing?
Good, girl. You know I've been meaning to call you.
I'm doing good. How is everybody today?
I'm
Good.
doing wonderful. Now, Lala, my
Yeah.
laptop is in the shop, so I'm talking on. I will be talking in Zoom chats on my tablet until further notice.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna change things up a little bit and have a laugh here. Okay. There is a 140,000 square foot store. Now, this is where the headline this is gonna crack you up. Massive dicks coming to Johnson City.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I know they mean the Dick's Sporting Goods store, but
Yeah,
oh,
but
hey, that is so
don't you just love it? All it takes is like a word done the wrong way, and it could just
or just one misplaced letter.
or one
A
misplaced
meme,
comma.
a
What
meme
was
of the
that one?
century.
What was that one with the misplaced comma? You're the one that posted that one.
Oh, I can't remember, but it had to do with like eat people or something like that. But
Yeah. Oh, fudge. Oh, you want to get some misplaced signs? Just cruise down your main boulevard.
mhm.
um, Janet,
Yes, O'Shawn.
girl, Mike and Shirley, I almost forgot your name.
Ashley. Ashley was her name.
All right. Mike and Shirley, girl, they told me that my husband gone.
What?
What?
What,
I mean,
O'Shawn?
you remember I used to pick at John.
Oh, mhm.
Um,
Yeah, they told me he's not on here no more. I just hate. Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, but it's all right.
Yes.
It's okay.
Well,
Hey, who was that guy that you posted that got banned from TikTok?
Jesse Dollamore. Now if you're not familiar with him,
Be right back.
yeah, okay. If you're not familiar with Jesse Delmore, he has this thing called the Delmore Daily on YouTube, and he's one of those political reporters. Now we usually don't talk politics, but let's just put it this way: when he starts doing one of those statements from you know who, because like I said, we're trying not to talk politics on this show.
The carrot head.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go.
Yeah.
He gets this red screen. Has these weird special effects like statement from blah 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 45th President of the United States of America. It's so funny.
Well, why did they ban him?
On TikTok, apparently he must have violated community standards, but what's he posting? I don't think he barely posts anything, but I know and you notice I don't post anything political myself on TikTok. All I do is I'll do cross stitch, bad puns, quote of the day, and anything from Happy Color. That's it.
Totally,
I
I'm
don't.
with you,
I
girl. I don't get into politics. I have my feelings, yes, but I
know
don't
there's
open up that door with people. I don't
Yeah.
do that.
yes,
No, because
there are two subjects that you do not bring up with other people: religion and politics.
yep.
That's
Unless you want to
right.
make a
That's
lot of
right,
enemies and
Janet.
lose a lot of friends. Unless you
Mhm.
want to
That's
make a lot of
right.
enemies and lose a lot of friends.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
and another thing why we don't like to do politics or regular news for that matter is because it's 9 o'clock at night, and most people are thinking, "I've already heard enough news today."
Exactly.
That's why
Y'all
my
don't
folks
need to be
watch it.
shoving down the news 24 hours a day, 7 days a
That's
week.
Yeah,
right.
because we
That's right.
thanks to CNN basically started the 24/7 news cycle.
Ugh.
That's why I can't stand it. That's why see
But
I'll
let
listen to
me
like
ask
Jesse
this.
Delmore or Farron Cousins, the two of them on YouTube. I can get my news in like 5 minutes done. You know,
Right.
it's like
Well,
one
let
time's
me ask
enough.
you guys this. Have you guys noticed that it's all the social media sites are kind of trying to just plant it in your face, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, they all YouTube. Now they got it to where they posting all this news and politics in your face, even when you ain't
Mainly,
asking for the shit.
Yeah,
it's
Well,
advertisement, mainly to get you to click on it and get a reaction
yeah,
out of you. Mainly
mhm,
that's how
been
they
there,
make
done
their
that.
damn money. That's how
yep,
they make their money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I usually don't do this, but I'm just gonna say this, and this is for entertainment only.
mhm,
I
Mm-hmm.
never watched the MTV Video Music Awards because mainly that's for me it's just been canceled for me. So I just want to let everybody know Nicki Minaj just won bleh, the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award.
oh.
You
Now
joking.
I heard that a lot of K-pop groups dominated the Korean pop groups.
Oh yeah, oh they swept MTV.
Mhm.
They swept the MTV Awards.
Yeah.
BTS, BTS to Blackpink.
Mhm.
So yeah,
What?
let's just say that a lot of the American fans that are into K-pop are boasting all over BTS and Blackpink. Don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. I love Blackpink. My favorite song from Blackpink is How You Like That.
Mhm.
And for BTS, the only song that I ever love from BTS is Dynamite. That's it. Nothing else.
Mhm.
Mm.
Maybe the Koreans are trying. Hold on, Hannah.
Well,
I'm muted.
I mean, they've got the K-pop. There's also J-pop. So.
Yep, Japanese pop.
Mhm.
Japanese pop is coming back.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
Because you forget, guys. I listen to Japanese music. You forget. I'm a fan of TM Revolution. I have
Mhm.
seen them in concert before. They rock.
Yeah. By the way, if you ever get interested in Korean content like K-pop and like Korean movies and such, there's actually a full channel of it now on Pluto TV.
Oh yeah.
oh,
I don't. I watch all my kung fu and Korean movies. They are so good. Even if you can't understand the language, you can read the subtitles, but it is so good. The music also tells the story of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How
That
do I
part.
know? How do I know? I'll give y'all guys a homework assignment. Watch Sea Prince and the Fire Child. You can find it on YouTube. They got the two. They got the whole feature length movie on YouTube.
Hmm.
They got the English and they got the Japanese version. Y'all
Nice.
watch.
I'm
Y'all watch
surprised they
that.
have.
Y'all watch that and listen to the music. The music will have you hooked. And I'm letting you know right now, half of the music will make you cry.
Ooh,
Mm.
interesting.
And plus, they got the full freaking soundtrack on YouTube.
Ooh, that's
I'm
I'm
cool.
telling you,
I'm
I'm telling
surprised
you,
you
you can
two haven't
find,
told of it. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
surprised you two.
you can find a whole lot of musical soundtracks on YouTube, plus on Amazon that you've been trying to find for years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm a little bit old school anime from the '80s because
Hmm.
I'm the oldest one here. I'm 63 years old. We'll be 64 in October.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm.
I'm old school anime. Um, and my favorite anime from that era was Lupin the Third. I love the
Oh
jazzy soundtrack music.
yes.
I
Mm-hmm.
love the jazzy soundtrack music.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
one of my friends who runs an anime club has he did a feature of Lupin the Third for the DC Anime Club when I went to AwesomeCon, and they were watching it while everybody was trying to get the information on the anime club. And I have to be honest, Christopher Wanamaker, who is the president of the DC Anime Club. He's been running that thing for God knows how long, and he got quite of a good following.
Mm.
Hey, I got a question. But Lala, can you
Hmm.
remember what color Lupin's jacket was?
I think it was red
Okay, that's more towards the first season because he went from no, that's second season. Green was the first season, and pink he did later.
because I
Red, green,
remember the
and
last
pink.
time I saw Lupin the Third, he wore a red jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
All right.
well, and Captain Cagliostro he wore green. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Shirley.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna read this one story real quick because this was the one thing I was trying to get to. If you want to get canned whipped cream, you're gonna have to use an ID in the state of New York.
What?
I know what. People use the canned whipped cream for huffing.
Yep, that's it. Because, like I said, it may sound stupid, but you're going to find out why this is actually more serious. So, here's what's going on. And this was published today. You now have to be 21 years old to buy canned whipped cream in New York. The legislation, sponsored by New York State Senator Joseph Adabo Jr., was passed in October 2021, but stores have only recently begun to require ID to purchase the dessert topping. The goal of the law is to combat the use of whipped cream chargers, also known as whippets, as a way to get high. So Janet was correct.
I've heard of whippets.
Hmm.
If you're not careful, too many of the damn things can kill you.
Yep. The whipped cream chargers contain nitrous oxide, which is known to cause hearing loss, brain damage, limb spasms, heart failure, or suffocation, according to the Drug Enforcement Administration. Nitrous oxide is often used during oral surgery to relieve pain, but it is highly addictive if used improperly. Nitrous oxide is a legal chemical for legitimate professional use, but when used improperly, it can be extremely lethal, Adavo said in a statement. Sadly, young people buy and inhale this gas to get high because they mistakenly believe it is a safe substance. This law will eliminate easy access to this dangerous substance for our youth. According to the legislation, any entity found in violation of selling whipped cream chargers to anyone under 21 will be subject to a civil penalty of up to $250 for an initial offense and up to $500 for each subsequent offense. Now, some people are calling this a joke, but at least, there's a reason why it does make
Yeah,
sense.
Now,
on an
first of
episode
all,
of Cop, on an episode of Cops, cop stopped a woman and she had. You want to know how many whippet cans she had in her car?
how
10.
many?
10, about a dozen.
Ooh. All right, go ahead, Lala.
First of all,
Sorry,
why you
I'm
want to
I'm
get?
so confused.
That's
Why
what
is
I'm
it a
saying.
big
Like,
deal
why
to
you
have
want to
whipped
get high
cream?
off of a can of whipped cream?
Oh wait, the people getting high off the whipped cream?
No, not the whipped cream, but the when you
The
fire off
propellant.
when you
The
fire off the little
propellant.
thing that gets the whipped cream out, the little chargers, that's what
The
they're getting
nitrous
high on.
oxide
The
that's in
nitrous
it.
oxide.
Okay, I'm still confused. What are they doing? They eating the whipped cream?
No.
No, they're huffing it. They're huffing the gas
Mhm.
from the can.
Mhm.
How are they doing it when the can got whipped cream in it?
That's a good
That's the only
question.
thing that I want to know.
Let's see. Let me find out. Let me find out real quick about that. Let's see. Let's
That's
see.
crazy. They get high off the can of whipped cream. Ain't that some shit?
It's
And
the
I thought the daggone e-cigarettes was bad.
Mhm.
Now what is that?
Okay.
No,
I
vaping.
see. Okay, I see what it is. It's the steel cartridges that they use to like discharge the whipped cream. They're taking those out and huffing from those things.
that is so
Oh.
terrible.
Mhm.
And I thought vaping was bad.
And I thought kids doing those Tide Pods was bad.
Tide Pod.
Yeah, there used to be like a Tide Pod challenge a few years back when people would like literally eat the Tide Pod.
You
Girl,
mean
I
the
know
Tide
you
Pods
not.
to do
I
the
know you
laundry?
joking.
Yeah, they had that a few
Shirley,
Okay,
years
I
that's
know
ago.
you lying. I know you
okay.
lying.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw in my 2 cents. Mainly these young kids
They
now,
dumb as hell.
they need to find something better to do. I mean, eating Tide Pods and sniffing cans from a whipped cream. Nah. Y'all need to do something
They so
productive
pitiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
instead of doing something destructive.
But y'all don't understand. Let me say this right here too, Lashana, to piggyback off what you said. Kids or just the generation now is that's why we need to try to honor our older generation as much as we can before they
Mhm.
go.
Yeah.
Because when they go, I mean, this generation coming up behind me and you, Shirley and Lashana, I'm sorry, the world gonna be in trouble.
I'm just gonna say this: I appreciate everything that went on with my mother's generation
Yeah.
and to my generation in the 80s. Because I'm going to be very
Yes,
honest with y'all. During the 80s, it was safe for kids to go outside and play.
Yeah.
yes, it was.
It
Yes, it
was.
was. It was. It really was, Lashana. But nowadays, kids will never know the joy of truly being able to go outside and ride your bike around the neighborhood and all that without having to worry to be snatched, without having to worry about being snatched up
Or
Right. Because,
shot.
or
yeah, now,
shot.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
before we end this, I'm just going to say this in the words of Eddie Griffin. Mainly, when you go outside and play, you don't go outside and play until you get your partners.
Mhm.
And you be going next door, you be knocking on the door, you be like, "How you doing, Miss Abernathy?
Mhm.
Can Junie come out? Like he can't come out. What did he do? He got a whooping? Ooh,
Mhm.
you found out he did it yesterday, but you found out today. Oh,
where's
Mhm.
the
and you be turning into little reporters too. Like, did Mikey do it with him? He did it with him. He got a whooping too. Whooping too.
All right.
But
Hold.
that's what.
Okay. Janet's got her
Mhm.
hand raised. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Janet.
You know what? It's not safe. Last few nights ago, there was somebody, there was several people injured at an apartment complex. Somebody popped off with a shot him,
Oh my God.
shot him.
Mm.
I can't remember the attorney or what.
Oh, you're garbling up,
Jesus,
Janet.
why is the
I know
there's a
I'm.
lot of interference. It's been happening to Jan, LaShawn, and Lala.
Well, I'm talking. I'm talking local. Yes.
Okay. You might want to mute yourself though.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
let
Yep.
me finish off by saying one thing regarding the Tide Pod and the other stuff. Biggest problem is the influence of the internet.
That's it.
Yep, yep,
People,
yep,
people seeing
absolutely.
these videos on like TikTok, Instagram, it's a major influence.
That's
That's
true.
true.
Now,
Uh,
also kind of adding into the whole, being shot thing, Ozzy Osbourne left the United States because he doesn't
Mm-hmm.
want to be shot.
Yep.
Yep, I remember him and his family
Ozzy,
went back to the UK.
Yeah,
yep,
because he said the United States isn't united because of all these mass shootings, and to be honest,
Sharon,
he's right.
actually, that was his wife,
Oh.
Sharon Osbourne. Ozzy said that he's just fed up,
Mm-hmm.
which again, I don't blame him.
I
No,
don't
I
blame
wouldn't
him. I
either.
don't blame
Ozzy
him
is
either.
73 years old.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have to be honest. Ozzy Osbourne
73
mainly.
years 73 years old with Parkinson's. He just
Yep.
don't want to get shot. But
Mm-hmm.
LA, Los Angeles, where he lived, is one heck of a badass place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you forget. Well, you forget. There's a lot of people who really moved to California to get that rich and fame and that glory, and mainly it ain't worth a hill of cent.
Nope.
Agreed.
It's not worth a hill of cent. Even I told one of my best friends, he's like, I want to move to California. I was like, dude, I said, why you want to move to California? He's like, I want to be rich and famous like those other guys. I'm like, dude, it ain't worth 2 cents. My opinion is if you want to be wealthy, stay where you at and just
Mm-hmm.
do it that way.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what's the point if you want to move from where you at to the West Coast? Number one, I love the West Coast. Don't get me wrong. I would love to visit there, but not to stay. Because if you
Mm.
do stay, you got to be
Yep.
dealing with the earthquakes. You got to be dealing with the
The
mudslides.
wildfires.
You got to be dealing with the wildfires. Do you really want to go through that?
Don't
Exactly.
forget the drought.
And
Don't forget the drought.
And
Yep.
the
and
drought.
Drought. Mm-hmm.
and Ozzy, with his health, apart from Parkinson's, he had to have another major neck surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard that.
But about, I think it was a month after that surgery, he was performing with Tony Iommi at the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham,
England.
Alabama?
England.
England.
No, England.
Alabama.
England. Good
Alabama. We had the
Lord.
World Games.
Yeah, and he sounded fantastic.
Now, the only thing, now, Mike, here's what I have to say. Even though he sounds fantastic, you got to understand, you know, the PRs that these celebrities have,
Right.
when they go through a whole lot of stuff, they want them to be out on that stage quick, fast, in a hurry. Like, okay, you got your surgery. Now you need to do this, 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 and this.
Mm-hmm.
If that would have been me, I would have been going like, dude, like, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
He just had surgery. He needs a few weeks and a month to rest. Are you out your mind?
Yeah. I mean, look what
I
happened.
agree with that. I
Look what
agree.
happened to Stan Lee in the last years of his life. Remember? It's like
Yeah.
somebody else was controlling his every move.
No. And the fact that Ozzy made two albums, the second one's coming out next, or actually like in like less than a couple of weeks.
Hmm.
Patient
I
number
heard.
9. But he made two albums during the pandemic. The
Hey.
last release that
Ooh.
he did was before Ordinary Man. Scream came out in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in a nutshell, he took advantage of the time.
You took advantage of the
Of
time.
a whole lot of things. Do need I remind everybody he made a cameo appearance in the latest Ghostbuster movie with the girls.
Ah,
Ozzy?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
mainly Shirley, look it up. Ozzy Osbourne, Ghostbusters. There's a part where Ozzy Osbourne say like, Sharon, I think I'm having a flashback.
I had to look that up on my side too. That's amazing.
Ghostbusters cameo. Yep. He has a cameo in the remake, billed as a famous rock star. Ozzy appears briefly in a scene that takes place at a concert by the fictional metal band Beasts of Mayhem.
Mm.
I'm finding that same.
And then you hear a guy screaming like a girl, and then that's when you hear Ozzy Osbourne say, Sharon, I think I'm having a flashback. And then you see Leslie Jones when she's about to dive off the stage. And all of a sudden, everybody move. She falls. She falls on the floor. She's like, "Okay, I don't know if this is race or not,
I
but I'm mad as
remember
heck."
that part. I remember that part. She
All right.
said,
Well,
"You know the
anyway,
people
it's after
move."
it's
That was
after
funny.
10 at this point. I think it's about a good time we can end the show. Now, here's the
Okay.
basic game plan. Tomorrow, of course, is Tune In Tuesday. Wednesday, I think. Let's see. Now, Wednesday, I'm actually having dinner with the group, so we're probably not gonna do the show. Now, here's the situation: Thursday and Friday, this one's gonna be a little up in the air. Let me explain why. I'm gonna be in Atlanta for Dragon Con, and I'm not sure what I will be doing Thursday and Friday. So I'm gonna say Thursday and Friday will be up in the air. Because if I am out past, I believe it is. If I, see now, I'm gonna be an hour up this time, so I'll be at 10 p.m. So if I'm not back in that I'm not back where I'm going to be staying by 9 p.m. Eastern. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it.
Shirley, you do whatever you have to do at Dragon Con. We understand. Shoot,
Yeah.
just reschedule it. Just reschedule it. Mainly, you know,
Well, I mean, we're gonna.
after
I mean, we're.
Dragon Con.
Well, yeah, and on top of that, we're gonna be off Labor Day next Monday anyway. So.
Oh yeah, September.
Yep, the first Monday in September, the last holiday of the unofficial summer.
Good, because I'm so ready for the fall with all this hot ass weather.
Yep,
Whew.
amen to that, my friend.
I'm just gonna say this: let the cool weather come, and let it cool
Please,
down this heat.
Yeah.
Because I had
please.
enough of this summer. This summer was too hot for me.
Girl,
Yeah, I
it was
mean, I
too
didn't
hot.
mind. Now, I didn't mind last week. The only problem was it was raining and raining and raining. That was the big problem.
Mhm.
All right, so anyway, I think this is a good point to wrap it up. So, if it's possible, we may end up not having a show after tomorrow night. So, we may have a big holiday. Because what's going on
How
is
come I didn't
Wednesday.
get to talk to Frodo? Because I sure wanted to talk to him today. I had to talk to him in a minute. I thought he would be here.
Yeah, well, the thing is, he has a job, and he probably just gotten off at the time. So that leaves him tired as well. So,
Okay.
I mean, he will
Okay.
pop in every
Got
so
it.
often, but depending, it just depends. If he's working that day, he'll probably come home tired, which I can't fault him for that. All right. So
Hmm.
um, what's going on Wednesday is I'm having dinner at Texas Roadhouse with some of the guys from my 1992 class, since I'm now part of the committee. And the good news is, the place where we're going to be eating at, 3 minutes from work.
Oh,
Wow.
good.
So that helps me a lot right there. It's like, don't be surprised if I'm there ordering, and by the time you get there, I'll probably be eating already.
Oh.
Because I will be hungry. But anyway, I think this would be a good point to wrap things up for tonight. So, I'm just going to go ahead and hit the ending here, so bear with me for 10 seconds. Alright, so with that in mind, I'm going to say love, peace, and chicken grease. Everyone have a great night. Sleep well. Stay safe. We'll have Tune In Tuesday tomorrow for sure. And LaShawn, if you want to join us tomorrow night, you're more than welcome.
All right. I will.
Alright, so I shall say good night to everyone, and we will see you tomorrow for Tune In Tuesday. Night, everybody.